Do you ever feel like the NBA has become soft? Well, it's time to take a walk down memory lane and remember some of the most savage players in basketball history. Hello and welcome to our channel. Back in the day, NBA was full of hard-hitting, trash-talking players who weren't afraid to put their opponents in check. From Charles Barkley to Bruce Bowen, these players had no problem getting physical and making sure they were respected on the court. So, without wasting your time any further, let's take a look at some of the most savage players in NBA history. Number 5. Charles Barkley, 1984 to 2000. No list of the most savage players in NBA history would be complete without mentioning Charles Barkley. Nicknamed the Round Mound of Rebound, he was one of the most dominant power forwards to ever play in the league, and had no problem speaking his mind or getting physical on the court. Barkley was known for his fiery temper and often got into physical altercations with other players. But at the end of the day, he backed it up with his play on the court. Number 4. Kevin Garnett. Another one of the most savage players in NBA history is Kevin Garnett. Garnett was a relentless competitor who was known for his trash talk on the court and his willingness to get physical when necessary. He famously got into a fight with former teammate Wally Szczerbiak during practice in 2006. But he also made sure to back it up with his play on the court. Number 3. Ron Artest, 1999 to 2017. The third most savage player on this list is Ron Artest. While he was known for his defensive skills and willingness to get physical, Artest was also known for his outbursts on the court. In 2004, he famously got into an altercation with fans in Detroit, which resulted in a suspension and fines. But at the end of the day, Artest backed it up with his play on the court. Number 2. Dennis Rodman, 1986 to 2000. Dennis Rodman was one of the most colorful and controversial players in NBA history, and he was known for his outrageous behavior on the court. He often got into scuffles with other players, but he also had a unique ability to get under his opponent's skin with his trash talking. He was an intimidating presence on the court and one of the most savage players in NBA history. Number 1. Bruce Bowen, 1997 to 2009. Bruce Bowen was one of the most underrated players in NBA history and was known for his defensive prowess. He played a physical style of defense and wasn't afraid to mix it up with other players if he felt they were getting too close or taking liberties with them. His reputation as a hard-nosed defender earned him the nickname the Dirty Bo, and made him one of the most savage players in NBA history. These 5 players were some of the most savage to ever play in the NBA, and made sure that their opponents respected them on and off the court. Although they may have been a bit controversial, these players will always be remembered for their physicality and their willingness to stand up for themselves. They were truly some of the greats. Well, there you have it, the top 5 most savage NBA players. We know the comments are gonna be wild, so make sure to take a look and let us know what you think. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on the notifications so you never miss an upload. Until then, stay savage.